Hey everybody, today I am in this gorgeous 2019 GT63. Now I already did a video on a GT63 not too long ago, but that was white, and maybe you can kind of tell that this one is a little bit different, so I wanted to showcase it off. It's been quite popular at our dealership. Everyone just loves to look at it and sit inside of it and see what this one has to offer. So I'm going to give you a little test drive and a walk around video so that you can see and then come down to our dealership and test drive it for yourself. So let's start with the inside first. I don't know if you can see, but behind me, you get a little taste of what this interior is like. So let me grab you off down here. You can see it's just our normal, what you can expect in a 2019 with our beautiful panel screens. Of course, not all 2019s will have this screen, but this is in this vehicle specifically. I just love how it looks and how fluid it is, and it's so easy to access everything. Just love it a lot. We have our sport flat bottom steering wheel in this car because it is a sport car. We have beautiful wrapped leather all the way around. It's my favorite. I love the look and the feel of this kind of wrapped steering wheel. Take a peek over here. We have our awesome circular fans for air conditioning and heating, and they also have ambient lighting that goes throughout. Burmester high-end audio, what you can expect for your seating arrangements. We have ventilated and heated seats. But just look at the contrast between the dark trim here with the orange-red upholstery, and it's just absolutely stunning. This is probably one of my most favorite interiors I have been in. And we have the red top stitch that goes throughout the dashboard. Same features on passenger side, but just, oh my gosh, look at it. Holy crap. Just look how absolutely stunning that is. And I love how the seats are two-toned, where you have the black suede and then you have the reddish orange. I don't know exactly what color this is. I think it's red, but it has an orange underlay. The quality is fantastic. You can just see it's heavily bolstered, and the fit and finish is amazing. Like, just, oh, it's so nice to look at. I'm usually the kind that would, if I were to buy a car, I would just go for like a black interior or whatever. But it's wild, it's out there, but I would love to put this in my own vehicle if I were to buy a vehicle like this. You have your basic controls right here with your air conditioning, heating, all of that good stuff. You have a little bit of storage in here. I just put the key because this is a touch start. You'll have your dynamic settings, so we're in comfort. You can change it to sport. Not sure if you can hear that, but the the muffler just made a different sound. It's a lot deeper now. And you have your suspension and traction control, and then right here in the middle is where you change gears. And for me personally, I'm pretty short, so I'm like the furthest the steering wheel can go, and I'm pretty close to the steering wheel. You can see like the camera's right up close to me, and you're just like pretty close. So this isn't the most comfortable for me, but most people aren't as short as I am, so this is just a nice casual place where they can put their hand, and it's an easy shift. But for me, my hand rests more comfortably like right here than back here. But it's not a deal breaker. I like it. It looks fantastic. Like, just look at that with the red and this, and just, oh, looks so good. Of course, you have your touch pads here to control what's going on the screen. Take a closer look. Maybe you can see the ambient lighting going through the beautiful fans. I love the look of these, and they feel great and they work great. I mean, of course, it's a brand new car, but I love it. I think it's wonderful. Peek more back in the back seat here. It's just absolutely beautiful. We do have a large sunroof. We have the beautiful, just minimalistic rear view mirror. Just all the same things if you saw my other 2019 GT63 video. Okay, so let's test drive this bad boy around. I'll let you know how it feels and anything that stands out to me. So again, the shifters are down here at the base of the controls. Super smooth, picks up speed crazy fast. It turns super nice. So it just turns on a dime. You just probably can do the smallest little circles if you just crank it all the way. And oh man, I love the steering wheel. It's a perfect size. I love the flat bottom. Picks up speed. I just love when the car is super responsive. It's not like overly touchy. We're like, oh gosh, and you're suddenly going. But I like when it's there for you, not slamming your foot down on the gas wondering if it's going to start going anytime soon. So it's super responsive. Steering is super nice. Oh yeah, sounds amazing. That's the most important part, right? The visibility out of this thing is awesome. I love that I have like little blind spots. You can see everything super clearly. Sometimes in sport cars, it gets too sloopy and like I'm hitting my head on the top or I can't see very well. But this isn't like that. It's super nice. I love the big clear windows. It's awesome. Oh, I love this car. Anyway, so I love this car. It's fantastic. The controls, everything's easy to access, easy to see. The interior is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my goodness. It's just a wow factor. Anytime people see it, they're like, oh, wow. So I love it, and I know most of you will love it as well. It's definitely reliable. It definitely gets good gas mileage. It can rock and roll when you need it to, or it has other settings. You have comfort mode, so that if you don't want it to be super responsive and you want it to just have better suspension so that you like drive around the road more comfortably, or it has the option where if you need to rock and roll that you can. So I love that. I love that it's not a gutless car, but it's ready to roll when you want it to roll. So come down to our dealership, come take it, test drive it, come look at it, come take pictures of it. You're gonna love it. If this isn't the perfect car for you, we have lots of other options on our lot, and we of course can order one for you as well. So come down and check it out. Oh yeah, and I did get bangs. So if anyone's wondering who the crap this girl is now, if I look a lot different, me. Hello, I'm the same person, but I have bangs now, so no one tell me they don't like it, because I like them, so I don't care if anyone doesn't like them. Okay, thank you, that's all. Also, I leave my comments on. I can turn them off, and I can turn them off in any video, whether I'm doing a walk around or someone else's. But there's lots of comments of people like, oh, she doesn't know what she's talking about, like she's like the worst salesman ever. I just show around the cars, I showcase them off based on my knowledge that I know from like a bystander standpoint, or not someone who's been through rigorous training and knows every single thing about cars. So I know a fair amount about cars, and I'm just pointing out like mostly like aesthetics and how it feels and all of that. I'm not going to sit here and tell you exactly what engine it is and the horsepower, because yeah, I'm not going to know all of that, and I'm not going to try to pretend that I do. So, y'all can calm down. We have salesmen that do walk-arounds in this YouTube channel, and they know more than I do, and that's awesome. So that's why we have lots of diversity on this channel, where we have people that know everything about the cars, or you have people like me who don't know everything about them, but I know a fair amount, and I'm confident enough to get on a platform where tons of people can have the opportunity to watch these videos and to be vulnerable in a sense where I'm putting myself out there, and I may not know everything, but that's okay, and I'm fine with that. And like hate comments are on every platform, no matter what you do, no matter what. It's just the world we live in, so I don't really care about it, but you guys, some of y'all do. So this is for you. Just calm down. It's okay. We're gonna get through this together, and it's okay not to know everything.